There have been 3 Black Condors at DC Comics, and each had a convoluted history and origin. The first is the Golden Age Black Condor, Richard Gray Jr., trained by a flock of condors after his parents were killed. He was popular because of the beautiful in-flight illustrations by artist Lou Fine. He was also co-created by Will Eisner. The second is this figure, Ryan Kendall, who was given flight powers by his grandfather. He did not want to be a superhero. He was also killed in Infinity Crisis. The last one, John Trio, was a native given powers by a Mayan fighter goddess. He was part of the Freedom Fighters. This figure is a weird amalgam of all 3, as Kendall did not have wings and was not a native. He did look good in flight though. He was the Bronze Age Black Condor, and this is the review. This is Hervé from Comic Book Bin. He reigns since 2002. Like and subscribe. This is Black Condor, using Hawkgirl's wings as opposed to Hawkman's wings, but using mostly Hawkman's body. The chest here is different, so are the abs, but the arms, the trunk, the diaper piece, and the legs are completely from Hawkman. Probably the hands too. Yes, and so are the hands. And obviously the feet. In terms of color styling, he is just like the original, blue to black pants. And as I mentioned before, the biggest discrepancy are the actual wings. Black Condor does not have wings in comics. He just flies by telekinesis. So this figure being a retooling of Hawkman is a good retooling. It works. It can stand on its own. But exactly why we've got this character, I don't know. I'm hoping that since it's the first freedom fighter that will get the Ray and maybe Firebrand, perhaps Uncle Sam or Phantom Lady, who knows. So this is Black Condor. As you notice, I've given him a knife here, so he's got a weapon. There was nothing to put here, the sash holster here, so I gave him something, a knife. Now the Golden Age version of this character has a weapon, a black ray gun, which I assume was given to him by Phantom Lady, since they seem to use kind of the same technology. And Phantom Lady was on his team, so he would be familiar with her. So this is who we have here. Real wings. Well, as opposed to sculpted wings. And this is McFarlane interpreting DC characters in an odd way. I don't know why they gave him wings. I don't think anyone knows. That's not the character at all. He just flies through telekinesis, not with wings. But who knows? And why this version of Black Condor? Why not the Golden Age version? Or the latest version from the 2010s, who really was a native Indian. This guy is not a native, so they've kind of put a lot of things together. In a sense, this guy could be the 90s version of Hawkman, who was a native. So maybe if you want a kid bash, Kator Hall from the 90s, from the Hawk World series, who was named a native after a while, you could do that with this guy. Could work. Let's see how the wings plug in. They plug in here in peg holes, so it means that they're natural rings, in a sense. Nothing to do with the real character. This necklace thing, which he has in the comics. In the comic, he's known as saying he doesn't want to be a superhero. And eventually, he heals and becomes a superhero, becomes a member of the Justice League. My issue is, again, why him? As soon as I saw him, I bought him. I mean, I don't think we'll ever get another Black Condor action figure. This is a really deep cut. You can't get more deep cut than this guy. And he came in the same way as Starman. Jack Knight. Same wave. Platinum edition in the case of the Black Condor. There's not much to say. He's the Hawkman build with new tooling for the chest, which is what surprises me because there's no tooling for the chest, even the abdomen. He's a character nobody cares about. Well, okay, perhaps a few fans care about him, but he died in the comics. He was killed by Superman Prime, so he's not even alive right now. So why him? Who knows? This is Hervé from Comic Book Bin, filling in since 2002. Like and subscribe.